Hey girls, long time no see. It's been a little while, but we're going to ignore the fact it's been a little while. And today I'm going to do a little Jennifer Aniston makeup look. I do understand I do not look like Jennifer Aniston, however, I just want to do makeup because I'm addicted to Friends at the moment. Heavily addicted. I've got a long way to go still. I'm on season 2. I wanted to try just do her makeup because it's really natural and it's just a bit of fun. And a little bit of her hair as well. So my hair is a lot longer than hers, but I'm gonna just do a few rollers because I got some the other day. They do work, but I am a little bit impatient with them. You're meant to leave them in a little bit longer than I do. I'm gonna straighten it first to add the heat, and then I got these little ones. I'm just gonna clip it in. Oh crap. So the heat, I'm gonna frazzle my hair off. I have heat protector. Right, now I look cream crackers. I'm gonna do a bit of makeup. Should I do a little bit more rollers? I might do 2 more. I'll be back. Oh, I look a bit wild, but yeah, we're gonna do some makeup now. So for prepping the skin, I use the Medicube serum, which I've already used. I've lost my gouache, so I'm using the end of a roller that I used to have, and I just push out the water in my face from the morning, and I find I have to really do it over and over again. We're going to ignore the skin at the moment, it's just the lack of sun, but I am going to Australia in a few weeks, which is wild. I've been using this Naturium peptide moisturiser, just a little bit. I'm going to do my eyebrows to start with today because I feel like her eyebrows are very different to mine. They're a lot thinner, and like I would chop off all my eyebrows, but I kind of don't want to. I'm just going to make a dark brow pretty much. She's got a very dark brow. I do love Friends. I think it's like the most relatable thing. It makes me so happy that everyone in Friends is like 25, 26. They're all just having a good time. Like they haven't got their lives completely sorted, and like they're all just having fun. Like I love that. It makes me feel a lot less behind. That's that. I'm just gonna use a little bit of brow gel. Oh, that's a bit much, but I'm using the Glossier brow gel just to make them a little bit darker, and it kind of shapes them a bit better. Next I'm going to do a concealer. So this is actually a new one. I got the Too Faced one in almond. Oh, my flyaways are really getting in my face. I'm going to just... That did so much, oh my god. I'm using quite a bit of concealer today, but usually I actually use too much and then I regret it, so that might end up being what happens. But we'll see. I've been mixing it with Natasha Denona concealers. Like these are 2 different shades, but I use a bit of the paler one because unfortunately we're not tan at the moment. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to Australia in a few weeks and staying there for the summer in Perth, which is crazy. I can't believe I'm actually doing it. I feel like there's such a big, I mean, my build up hasn't been that big because I kind of decide things quite last minute. Like there is a big kind of thing of, oh, I'm going to Australia, and then I actually do have to go. Like what? Which I'm so excited about. It is pretty daunting. I feel like moving somewhere is so different to travelling. I literally, as long as there's a beach there, doesn't matter. I'm going to bring you along with me, hopefully, and vlog some of it at least. Also, I've got my driving test in 2 days, which is absolutely mad. Like, I do a little bit of cream bronzer, but not too much because I've kind of quite been enjoying just using a little bit of powder. I don't know why. I think it just lasts a lot longer. I've got this test in a couple of days, and I'm like, I don't think I'm ready for this. But my driving instructor wholeheartedly believes in me, so I'm taking her Delulu with me and deciding that I am ready for it. And I said I wouldn't tell anyone, and then I ended up telling my whole work yesterday accidentally. I think I just can't keep my mouth shut. I think that's the problem here. In terms of contour and bronzer, she has got very good jawline, and I kind of want to make that very prominent, so I'm going to use my 2 products for that, and that's the Iconic London contour pot in medium. Pretty much gone. I love this stuff. It looks great, but it is really good, especially when you mix it, and then the Hoola bronzer just to kind of blend it all out. And then on my jawline, for the nose, kind of downwards, and especially my forehead as well. I'm going to take a big brush and take my Hoola bronzer basically and just blend all of that out. We don't want to go too crazy because she still looks natural, like it doesn't look like fake, it looks, well, it's natural. If in doubt, blend it out. In terms of blush, she doesn't really use a lot of blush, but I'm going to do a tiny weeny bit. I'm going to use a little bit of Cloud Paint, like literally the smallest amount, just to add some life. On the cheek and a little bit on the nose, but they don't use blush on the nose as much, which kind of pains me because I do that every day. And to calm it kind of all down, I'm going to use a little bit of powder. This is the Laura Mercier one, and we're just going to kind of chuck it everywhere, and it all blends in when I use this. Highlight also doesn't seem to be something that she uses much, but I'm going to use a little tiny bit just to prominent, is that a word? Well, yeah, can I use that? Promenade? No. Promenize, to make everything prominent. But eyes, she's super duper natural, so we're not going to do too much, but we're going to use a little bit of the contour, a little bit of the bronzer just for the eyeballs, put it on the eye to give her a base, give her a bit of colour. And finally I'm going to use a dark colour, so we're going to use this palette, use this dark colour, and I'm going to use it along my lash line and bring it up like that. And I think that's pretty much it for her eyes. Because her eyes kind of go like, I'm just going to use a little bit of my paler concealer and just kind of carve out the eye shape for the lows. I'm going to do my lips first, so we're going to use the LA Girl lip liner that's probably about 40 years old. Don't have a colour, and I'm going to line her. I actually think it's a really similar lip shade as well that she's got. And then my new favourite thing ever has been the Burt's Bees lip balm in Red Delilah. I love this, like I really love it. It's such a good colour and it's a lip balm. For mascara, I'm going to use these two mascaras, the Estee Lauder one and the Too Faced one. I'm going to be back with you because I don't like doing mascara being watched. This is the look. I'm going to take my curls out. Hopefully they actually look good. I mean, they've not been in that long, but I'm so impatient. I find it really difficult to do these because I think you've got to have them on like overnight to do it, make it look good. Okay, right, hang on, this is the look. It was fun to do. I really like it. I love like a 90s kind of like natural look. I think they're really cool, so yeah. And thank you for watching. This is your sign to go watch Friends. Bye.